about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday Night Primetime. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Laporta in motion. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. Moving to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Lions are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Up the middle they go. He steers clear of the first tackler, working his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 25, here's second down and 6. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. He's got it at the 7, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Forced out left. He runs with it. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Third and goal. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
A 28-yard attempt.
Oh, and he pushed it. Something looked off with the snap, and he has missed it. The kick, no good. And they are not able to draw closer. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. Flushed to his right. He keeps it himself. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Into the secondary at the 45. 20, 15, and he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Detroit. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it, and the Lions will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Pistol.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught! It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 31 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Regular, 20. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
180. Hurry. What's that?
Throwing is Baker. That'll be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Lions looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Run. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver.
He was covered by
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
What's that?
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Complete to Jalen McMillan. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
What's that?
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Get it? Panther 11. Cougar 19.
To throw is Willis. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. Mayfield to throw. He's going to try it here again. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up second down.
Now Mayfield. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. They get 25 on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Hey, along the line, along the line.
Now a give up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2. Brings up second.
They go play action with Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
12 yards to go.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the...
This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Buccaneers get back in it. It is 21-7.
Buccaneers 7. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready?
Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Willis now to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Throwing Willis. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That catch number 40 on the season for him. Set to go now on first and 10.
Come on. Cowboy, 69.
First down.
Now Willis. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on
Come to the line now on second and 2.
19 tight. 60 Eagles. They crash. 79 Broncos.
Throwing is Willis. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Warriors, here we go. Trinity Rangers. Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
Willis. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Detroit Lions.
Trap 60. 76,
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Willis to throw. Out to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Cup 19. Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing Willis. That is caught. What a throw. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
To throw, here's Willis. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Warriors, step, cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. His fourth TD grab of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Lions tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
That is brought in by Ibuka. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Mayfield. He'll air it out down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Here's a third down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His second touchdown of this first half. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs are able to cut into the deficit.
Buccaneers 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Here we go, set. 70 Rangers, set, 60 Bobcats, 60.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick them up and throw them down for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Godwin working the right side. A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Complete to Chris Godwin. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Mayfield. Headed left. Fine time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Here's Mayfield. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. Taken at the 19. Oh, yeah. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the jump. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go now.
Willis now to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Moving outside the pocket. Oh, the ball is out. The Bucs have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. To throw is Mayfield. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing is Baker. Man open, Matsubuka. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. We'll give him 4 yards.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and
Off the
6.
play fake. It's Mayfield. To the left side to Godwin. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Complete to Chris Godwin. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
180.
Now give on the ground.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
Regular.
On second down, Baker forced to his right. He's got it inside the 5. And the Bucs are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
180. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Laporta in motion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
To throw is Willis. He's going to air this one out. That's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mustang 19.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Here's Willis. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. Willis now to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. What a throw. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Run.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That one good for 29. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. And he'll be taken down. It's a sack, but there is a penalty flag on the field, so let's get this one sorted out. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield.
12-yard line.
That is caught.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Ready?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Willis to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds up at the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 7-5. Go.
Willis. Rolling right. Now he takes off. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. To spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
Not 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. 79.
Throwing. Willis. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. It's 3rd and 4.
19.
Throwing is Willis. Catch is made. That is Williams. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now Willis. Right back to Williams. They connect again. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What's up?
On play action, Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Aiden Hutchinson. He is having one heck of a night. His 3rd sack of the game.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Hey, alert, alert! It's 6.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll let this one go deep down the sideline. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Ready, ready. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, here we go. Not saying not perfect, Dragon 60. Panther 11. Ready, up.
Throwing, Willis. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
19.
To throw, here's Willis. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. A big hole. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
His kick is good.
We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Hey, alert 33.
They go play action, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Aiden Hutchinson. He is having some kind of game. His 5th sack in this one game alone. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
49-yard line.
Come on, set! Gravity lying! Ready?
Victory formation here, as he's down to a knee.
Let's go!
2nd and 11.
70 Timberwolves!
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season, as they remain unbeaten.